Hello, I'm Dr. Joel Wallach, founder and chairman of the board of Youngevity. And Youngevity is a phenomenal company, international company, registered and trademarked in 25 countries. But what makes us unique is that we have 360 products, primarily organic. They're very unique products. We have liquid multiples that have 130 nutrients in them. And we're talking about mega doses that do things, not just something to take. Also, what makes us unique is the support that the company gives, that the upline gives. Of course, we're a network marketing company. We're very proud of that. A huge financial opportunity in these days of the manufacturing jobs and the IT jobs going to Mexico and India and China. They're being offshored, of course, because of the cost of medical benefits. And so we're here to solve lots of problems. We have the ability to support and promote health and wellness. We also have the ability to support and promote financial wellness. We have the ability to help people cover their gasoline costs so they can get to work. We have the ability to help people get an income stream and look for retirement 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years down the line. Plus, getting your own business, owning your own business, gives you part of the franchise of America. America is a group of people who wanted to have their own businesses. People did not want to be slaves. People did not want to be employees. And it's only since the Industrial Revolution that people became employees again. Well, when you're an employee, the government keeps most of your money in the form of withholdings, and you don't really get much tax benefits, in the exception of kids. And by the time they're 6 years old, the formula changes so that the kids are more expensive than any tax benefits. When you own your own business, even a humble Youngevity business, you actually get enormous tax benefits. Almost all tax law was formulated to support and promote the growth of small business, because 85% of Americans are actually employed by small business, not large businesses. And so once you realize you can get back most of your withholding legitimately and honestly and grow your business at the same time, it's a wonderful, wonderful way to help people do good things and get wealthy at the same time and create income streams, get tax benefits. It changes your whole life. You can actually start funds so your kids, when they're 14 years old, can start saving money for their car. You can start a fund where kids can go to college. You can actually include your kids in your business. And you pay them, you get a tax deduction because you're paying them. As you pay them and they're in your business, this is a willable business. Youngevity is a willable business you can give your child or your grandchild. When you work for 40 years for a company, whether it's a small company or a big company, no matter how good you get at that job, you cannot will that job to your children, to your grandchildren. So it behooves you, it behooves every American to take advantage of the Youngevity system, not only get healthy, but also to establish an income stream that's going to make you comfortable. Financially, you're able to buy a home, or maybe you were having to rent for years. You're able to pay off a 30-year mortgage in 10 years. You're able to get commercial property so you have extra income streams and have a safety net. Why should big business executives have the only golden parachute? Every American has the ability to do that if you own your own business. How many people, however, can come up with $50,000 to buy a Fantastic Sam's franchise? How many people can come up with $500,000 to come up with a McDonald's franchise? But with Youngevity, for a very, very minimal cost, one time in your life, $10, you start a legitimate home-based business. And you can run it any way you like. You can be mentored for free. The upline, the sponsors will actually mentor you for free because their success is dependent on your success. So it behooves them in every way and fashion to help make you successful, to help you gain the skills necessary to develop a huge business of your own. In the last 10 years, our top distributors, I've paid $10 million. I've paid $10 million to our top distributors. We pay out thousands and thousands of significant checks every month. There's no reason why every American can't be part of this wonderful business, Youngevity. It's also a way that you can educate yourself. You can educate your family. You can do all kinds of things that you couldn't do without owning your own business. You're able to take cruises, travel, visit relatives who are in your business and have legitimate tax deductions. You can put a wrap or maybe magnetic signs on your car and legitimately deduct travel and business associated expenses with your vehicle. Where you couldn't, no matter how good a vehicle you have, no matter how good you are as an employee, you really have no tax deductions associated with your vehicle, at least no consistent ones. And so, now what about going on cruises? You go on a cruise where you learn people skills, management skills, accounting skills, nutritional skills, athletic skills, and the entire cruise becomes tax deductible because these are things you can use in your business. When you give gifts and presents to people you know and care about, whether they're family, whether they're business associates, or neighbors or workmates, churchmates, you get to deduct those as legitimate promotional giveaways. These are ways that can change your life. These are things that can change your life. And I can tell you that there's nothing better in America than owning your own business. When you own your own business, you're part of the capitalistic system. You're part of the economic system that drives America. Everybody complains, oh gosh, if I only could own my own business. Everybody would like to own their own business. Well, where can you get a business for $10 and in 10 years' time earn $10 million? It's impossible. People say it's impossible. It can't happen. There's no way that this can happen. Well, I can assure you it happens. And we can help everybody earn the amount of money they would like. We can help people get the legitimate tax deductions that they need to live a good life. And again, move out of that rental house, move out of that apartment, and get your own home. Now that's a way to pass on wealth to your family, is to leave a home for your kids and your grandkids. It's one of the problems of having a good job. Your kids always have to start from the beginning. Your grandkids have to start from the beginning. But when you pass on wealth to your children through the form of a home or a business, you're passing on wealth and you're building wealth for your family and your offspring. There's no other way to do this other than to own your own business. There is no way, absolutely no way as an employee, unless you're one of these big executives who are making $30 million a year, to establish wealth. And I can tell you that wealth is something that is colorblind. It doesn't matter what culture, what race you belong to, what religion you belong to. You can join Youngevity and you can become healthy. You can get educated and be proactive. You can take control of your health. You can actually get your insurance premiums for a family of 5 down to $100 a month. We can show you how to do that. Nobody else can do that. It's an amazing thing. Once you have this knowledge, we have tools. We have tools. And these tools will allow you to leverage your time. People say, well, I'm working full time. I don't have time to do a business. I just can't do it. Well, that's where tools come in. We have CDs. We have books. We have DVDs. We have brochures. We have every kind of tool you can think of that you need to leverage your time. And when you leverage your time, when you learn how to leverage your time, you'll have dozens, hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands of people in your groups. We have people, many people in the Youngevity business with marketing groups that exceed thousands and thousands, tens of thousands of distributors and associates in their marketing groups. Now, it takes some action to pull this off. This is not a lottery. This is a company which requires some effort. And when you learn how to focus your effort, and you will become a successful business person with the Youngevity system. There's no other way to do this. Where else can you get mentoring for free? Where else can you get tools that will leverage your time? That will give you the power of 100 people to use these tools in your marketing group. And there's nothing more satisfying than to help people with their health, to help people with education, and to help them establish an income stream that's going to carry on through retirement and pass on wealth to their family. Again, I'm Dr. Joel Wallach, the founder and chairman of the board of Youngevity, and I want to personally invite you to be involved with the Youngevity business. It doesn't get any better.